All right, y'all. We're getting into another run, a game of life. We were actually just informed that there's going to be a new map, right?
coming. New map coming, El Dorado.
It's not out yet. Or
It's tough.
Oh my gosh.
as of the time that we're recording, it's not out yet. But
It's tough to be a god.
Tread where mortals have not tread.
Save it.
Something.
Save it for the episode.
This is the episode.
No, when we get that level, you have to keep all your El Dorados for that one. Today we're talking about Muppets.
all right, 8375, y'all.
Because I expect y'all fully to only be talking about El Dorado when we do the next one.
Let's see. What do I?
Ash, get off my color.
I'm trying. I want to be yellow. There we go.
You're not trying hard enough, Ash.
Whoa.
Are we back to Under the Sea?
Yeah, we're back to Under the Sea.
Oh, okay. It's a bit better.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Y'all, I want to invite you to my brand new sub that we're gonna go down to the Titanic on.
Oh,
it's
no.
gonna be great.
Oh, no.
It's gonna be fantastic. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna be my shark.
All right, I'll switch to a different
Can I
vehicle.
ask what experience you have going down to the Titanic?
Price, when did you become Elsa?
The
I just
game,
did.
the game of life.
The game of life? Okay.
That's my experience of going under the sea.
So there's this guy named, Jim is what his friends call him, Jim Cameron.
Yeah.
He seems,
Jim.
it seems like his vessel that he went down there in was, cost tens of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Can I ask what kind of resources you put into your vessel?
Yeah.
Well, mine is made of carbon fiber, which obviously is the newest, hottest shit. So
It's the strongest thing. Obviously.
it's the strongest thing, except for sea pressure.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, definitely historically known for its ability to withstand pressure. Totally known for that.
Mine's made of diamonds, actually.
Oh, well, I mean, then you're good.
I get to go first.
I think that might actually be okay if you literally found a diamond that big and then shaved it into the shape of a submarine.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
I wonder, though, if there is a point at which you get so deep into the ocean that it would actually crush diamonds.
I wonder that too. I have no idea.
Probably not.
I don't know.
Considering
I feel
there
like...
are sea creatures that can live down there.
Yeah,
well,
but they've
are...
evolved.
No, for sure. But I mean, the diamond's still harder than them.
Little do we know, all of those creatures are made of diamond.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it is. They've been ingesting diamonds at the bottom of the ocean. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. Whatever Kraken lives down there definitely has diamonds.
Oh, yeah, he definitely does.
Yeah.
He's got
Concentrator.
He's got diamonds on every tentacle.
Plus, the best side quest.
The best.
What kind of side quest are you talking about?
Okay, well that works, I guess.
Hey, look at that.
I'll just take my own money.
Wow. It gives you a cosmetic hat, Jazz, but one that's super unique. You know?
But at what cost?
But I've got a steal of a deal for you. It's only a baby already?
Accidental
It's a steal. You stole a baby.
It's a steal. I did. I stole someone's baby.
That's what that little grabber's for. Baby stealing.
And I'm bringing this baby.
That whale is so cute.
I know you got the baby grabber.
I'm bringing this baby down to the Titanic with me.
I retain rights to Mr. Baby Grabber and any other Baby Grabber family members for the animation rights.
Here's the thing. Where's that baby going?
I told you, down to the Titanic with me.
And your sea vessel, it was good at first, but then once you got that baby, it seemed like the roof. You decided to not go with the roof on your sea vessel.
No, babies.
Anymore.
Well, that's because
air.
I'm working on it. It's a diamond glass, roof that hasn't been placed yet.
Got it.
It's getting worked on.
It's definitely not the carbon fiber that already has exploded.
No, it's being 3D printed right now.
Excuse me, imploded.
Y'all, I'm going to be your spiritual leader today.
Oh!
You know what? That's fair. Chat does say no roof means no implosions. So
Yeah.
It's an open air sub.
Babies need to learn how to breathe.
Baby's got to learn how to swim, okay?
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like when you throw your baby in the deep end, this is the deep end.
Yep. That's how I learned.
What were those?
And we're going to learn how to play Kumbaya today.
Was it an Aquaman? There was one of those movies where I feel like they just put like a little mask that then created like an air bubble around the person's head.
In Aquaman?
Well, everybody knows that from playing Sonic and Earthworm Jim, all you have to do is suck in an air bubble and you're fine.
Exactly. I actually. I feel like that's not wrong.
I think you might be thinking of Black Panther 2, Ash, maybe?
Maybe.
When Shuri goes down to Atlantis.
I feel like everything has one of those like bubbles. Even Waterworld had one of those bubbles. He just
Thank
got
you
like
for
a
going
fish
down to
bowl.
the Titanic with me, Price.
He just put a fishbowl over her and she was fine.
Yep.
Even from the pressure of the water, she was
You
completely
know
fine.
what? That's totally true, Jazz. Waterworld is where we learned everything that we needed to know. Fishbowl, okay?
Yep. Oh.
What if Waterworld was
Whoa. Price was like, I don't abide by your kumbayas, okay?
No, me and Price are both spiritual leaders together.
Yeah, I was going to say, look, you can't sell Coke without Pepsi, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So what are you selling then?
Don't worry about it.
Both Coke and Pepsi.
Yeah.
Under the water?
Price is the Mr. Pibb.
Yeah. No, I'll take Dr. Pepper. Thank you very much.
Unless you're Shasta.
I am a doctor.
Ooh, Shasta was good though.
Shasta Cola.
I like Shasta.
That's the one that they sell at Traders, right? Trader
I don't
Joe's?
think Shasta exists anymore.
Oh.
And I always
sorry, I thought
wonder
that was what it
if Shasta was like a Pacific Northwest one because of Mount Shasta.
That's what I thought. I thought it was like a local brand.
Shasta.
What's the,
Shasta Soda Pop.
Is it Sierra Mist that they just rebranded to whatever it's called now?
I think that one they got rid of. Yeah.
Shasta's still around, guys.
Sierra Mist they completely rebranded, so it's still around, but it's called like Stars or Starry or something like that now.
Gotcha.
I love their flavors. They have Shasta Cola, obviously. Shasta California Dream. Obviously,
What is
cream.
that
It's
flavor?
orange cream.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Shasta Mountain Rush.
Oh, is that
looks
like
very, very similar to a certain other mountain. And then Shasta Tiki Punch.
Ooh, Tiki Punch.
They also have a Shasta Swing.
Oh, okay.
Shasta Twish, Shasta Root Beer,
I actually
Shasta
had no-
Apple.
I had no idea there was such a rainbow of flavors to Shasta.
Oh my god, there is so many, Ash. We got black
gotta
cherry,
do it.
cherry cola, club soda, soda cream, diet cola, cream soda, diet Dr. Shasta, diet Shasta
Diet
Cheddar,
Dr.
diet
Shasta.
Shasta grape, diet Shasta grapefruit, orange, root beer, Shasta twist, Dr. Shasta,
Oh,
Fiesta
I'm
punch,
tired
Shasta
now.
ginger,
What I love,
Shasta Zazz.
what I love is that anyone that tries to compete with Dr. Pepper also has to be a doctor.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
they
he's
all
got a
suck.
PhD.
Yeah, they're all really bad compared
Every
to Dr. Pepper.
single Dr. Pepper imitator is awful.
Oh,
Price,
we just
I have to
go to Big
refund you
Lots.
for the
No, they're
trip to the
terrible.
Titanic
They're terrible.
because we died.
Look, we just have to go to Big Lots or Dollar Tree or Costco. We can get our Shasta.
I guess I'll get married because I stole a baby, so I
on.
might make this legitimate.
Do you have to get married?
People in chat are saying, "What about Mr. Thunder? Is that a Dr. Pepper intimidator?" And it's
All right,
called
Price.
Mr. Thunder.
Thank you.
Mr. Thunder Soda at Walmart.
So Drakkar asked,
called
what about like the
Dr.
30 flavors of Mountain Dew? Actually, Good Mythical Mornings episode that came out today, they tried every flavor of Mountain Dew.
And then they died. That was the last
What?
episode, y'all.
No, dude, they do that all the time. They've done like drinking as many Red Bulls as you can kind of situation.
No, you'll have a heart attack.
Nah, they're fine. They're only in their 40s. Yeah.
I find some of their content very entertaining. They're so weird though. Like
I love it. Every single thing.
There's this food reviewer that I really like that I follow on TikTok, and she went on their show, and for some reason they got into an argument about whether or not you can fit a fist in your mouth, and so she volunteered to let Link put her
Try and
entire
put it-
fist
Yeah,
in
what the
his
fuck?
mouth. And
Jordan, right? She works for them. Like
does she?
Sporked, the company that that's theirs.
I didn't know that was their company.
Yeah.
Okay. I really like her, and she has a great TikTok account, y'all.
She's great. She's hilarious. They put her on the show a lot. Sporked, they sort of made so that they could take all of their. They always do like food rankings and tastings and all that kind of stuff, and so that they could put those out there. So it's like, look, if you want to know which things you should try, then here's like basically everything that we've done. And then they hired all the people at Sporked to like keep that going. So yeah, they do all those like, what's the best chip for dip and all that kind of thing. I love it. It's pretty cool.
Oh shit.
They do a lot of food stuff. They also have Mythical Kitchen.
We went pretty crazy.
Whoa, went bonkers.
We went wild, excuse me. I like how the pet paw was made out of scallops. Did you see that?
Was
No.
it?
The pet store, when you get a pet, the little pet
see.
paw is made out of scallops.
I did not see.
It's really cute.
Okay. Ah,
Money, please.
rude.
Me and my dog. Speaking of dogs, I know, Price, you're not on TikTok, but for people that are on TikTok, has anybody ever heard of Rory, the French pit bull?
Oh,
Or the French dog?
Oh,
It's a
let's
little
not.
Frenchie,
Oh, come on.
and it's like super obsessed with Henry Cavill. Like
Oh, that
super
one.
obsessed with Henry
Yeah.
Cavill.
That's
and it loves looking at pictures of Henry Cavill. They've tried with different actors to see if like the dog gets any engagement. It hates everything else. Loves Henry Cavill. So people
Because
have
they
been
can
sending it.
sense. Go ahead.
Yeah. So see, people have been sending, this dog pictures and toys and other stuff of Henry Cavill, and it's cute. The dog has earned so much notoriety that the woman and the dog was invited to the Witcher 3 premiere.
Awesome. Did it get to meet? And
Everybody-
it got to meet Eric. Oh, that's
Everybody's
awesome.
waiting for when they'll finally meet Henry Cavill, the dog.
Oh,
And the entire TikTok is like, when is this dog going to meet her husband?
thank you, Ash.
Yep. Yep. That's awesome. They can sense just how awesome that Henry
Yeah.
Cavill is.
Right.
You know?
So, like, everybody's waiting for when it's going to be posted.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. So now I need to get Blue or Kevin to love Pedro Pascal.
It's true.
I don't know how you train a cat to love images of Pedro, but
You gotta
If you
start
can
with your
send
new
me
Sphinx
some-
cat.
if you can send me some tip. Oh, what if I get a Sphinx fat cat and then dress it as Pedro?
There you go.
Yeah.
This is not the thing that allows you to get a Sphinx cat, Jazz.
You don't know that. Chat, if you have any advice on how to make a cat love a celebrity, please send it to me.
Show picture.
now taking
give
tips.
Food.
Now taking tips.
Oh my
Show
god.
picture. Give food.
Yeah, basically.
Surfing.
That
You have
concentrated
to
life.
positively reinforce pictures of Pedro Pascal to your cats.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, y'all. So, another behavior I'm trying to get Lana to do. I think maybe I talked about it yesterday. Yeah, I think I did. She will sometimes bring her toys to me. And so, I want that. I want her to do that.
You want a cat that plays fetch?
Yeah, because I hate having to run back and forth in my apartment
I know.
because she runs over to it and then looks at me, you know?
I've been trying to figure out how to reinforce that kind of behavior with Kevin, because Kevin does this thing where Kevin clearly wants pets, but he has this behavior where it's like you approach him, you pet him a bit, and then he takes like 2 steps away from you and then lays down again, and then clearly wants pets again. So it's like he
Yeah.
also enjoys the idea of you having to come to him
Yeah.
over and
He
over
does.
and over again.
He
Chase
wants
me.
you to work for it.
Yeah.
Chase me. Yeah.
He's playing hard to get.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very much
Literally.
so. And like, same thing at night. Like Kevin will sleep by our feet, but Kevin
Oh, hell
clearly
yeah.
wants pets. So like, we have to then go up to and bend over to pet him. It's like, Kevin, we have a king size bed. Just sleep in between us, bud.
Right.
Like you get pet all the time. But no.
Oh man. No. My cats, they steal attention. They if I'm sitting down anywhere and Archer sees me, he has to come up and say hello, which is jump up on the couch, lay on me, roll over, and then, I pet his belly a little bit, and then he's like, all right, that's enough. I'm out of here. And then Lana just wants to stay on like my chest forever. So I have to plan ahead. And like if she's coming at me, I'm like, Lana, not right now. Like I'm busy.
Speaking of cats, Hippo.
Hippo.
Hippo's on my desk.
Aw.
She's laying down. She's watching us play.
So I finally told Ash that I wanted a new chair.
Yeah, good.
It's a chair that has like a low
shelf?
No, it has like a low seat where you can put your legs on. So like you can sit either backwards and put your legs on it, or you can have like crisscross on it. And Ash was immediately telling me I shouldn't think about it because you'll hate it.
No.
He has been
no,
arguing
that's
with me.
not what I said.
Trying to get a new chair for so long, and the moment
Price
I
is your
actually
turn.
want a chair, he's
Oh,
like,
shit,
no, you shouldn't get this.
Chat, this is a web of lies, okay?
It's not. It's
Wow.
not.
Jasmine showed me this chair. It's a very unique chair. And all I said is, you should find a place where you can try this chair before you buy it. That's all I said.
No.
I believe it.
No.
I believe it.
I feel like you were trying to basically tell me you would hate this chair.
I tried to just explain that this is a very unique kind of chair, and I feel like the type of person that likes this chair, they'll sit in it and they'll know immediately that they like it. And the type of people that don't like this chair, they'll sit immediately in it and they'll be like immediately, I hate this chair. And that population is probably like 50-50, okay? So
I need a picture of this chair.
Oh, let me find one.
So Chrissy sent me a picture of a chair the other day that on the side of it, it has like a little small platform, like where your seat, think about half your
like
seat.
your cat can go there?
Yeah, it's like a little cat shelf.
I'm so screwed now. I'm so broke.
You are
my
broke.
God.
You're good. You're fine for now. But I know that my cats would not use it.
That's the thing. Anything that's designed for a cat to sit on is not going to happen.
We've put those window things in before,
Hippo.
They hate them. But you know what they will do? They'll just sit on the windowsill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But if I put the big thing that they would be more comfortable on, they're like, nah, no
10.
thanks.
Piper sound. For whatever reason, Google is not letting me click on this chair, so I have to go to Amazon and actually type in what the specific chair is called.
Okay.
Here you go, Anna. I'm gonna post it in our general.
What is the chair?
It's one of these cool chairs that can swivel around.
Swivel chair. Okay, hold on. Hippo, I need you to not pet my hand while I'm trying to click with the mouse, because then you might make me do things that I don't want to do.
Blue was doing that the other day as I was playing Only Up. Blue was just like stretching out, continually pressing the space bar. It was terrible. Terrible.
It's like a meditation chair. You can put your knees on it. You could sit crisscross. You could.
It's just you can never put your feet on the ground. Is my biggest concern.
No, you can you can flip it around. It swivels like the entire thing swivels.
You didn't show me that part.
I hate the look of this chair. This chair stresses me out.
Anna, Jazz, I think Anna is trying to say that you shouldn't get that chair.
I want the chair.
Jazz. Anyway, all I was saying is...
I am not listening to any of my husbands today.
I didn't
all
say
I was saying
anything.
is
I just
find a place to sit in that chair and try it out first, is all I'm saying.
I mean, I'll say that the chair that I currently have, I tried a chair that was the same brand, but a different version of the chair, and I hate this other version. So I do think that, yes, sit in it. Because
where am I going to find this chair before I can sit in it?
I don't know, but there's got to be a place that sells a chair like that, and then you can sit in it, okay?
Did you share it in general, or did you just send it to Anna?
No.
it's in general.
For people that are looking, it's called the Piper Song Meditation Chair. It's on Amazon.
This is not an endorsement.
Not
So
an
like,
endorsement.
are those two pieces connected, Jazz?
Yeah, so there's a bottom part and the top part, and the bottom part swivels around. So if you don't want to have your feet up, you can swivel it to the back and then sit down regularly.
It's like a fidget spinner.
This chair is literally giving me anxiety.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
I can't look
I
at
love
it
that
anymore.
everyone's turned against Jazz.
Yeah.
No, if Jazz wants it, Jazz, I support you as your husband. But I can't look at it. It gives me anxiety.
My only thing about it is it tall enough?
So it does have like a whatchamacallit that can lift the chair up and down, and it seems like that can separate from the legs and the seat part. You can separate that to be farther up and down as well.
Hit people guy. It has a 30-day return, so if I don't like it, I can return it. Thank you.
There you go.
You don't understand how bad we are at actually adhering
I was
to
going to
that
say,
kind
I
of thing.
never return anything. As soon as it's been delivered, it lives here.
Because like I would love to put my feet up. I put my feet up on my base, which is not good. But I would like to have like more ways of like sitting down. Oh, I'm sorry, it's my turn. Yelling.
For sure. I mean, I get it. Like, if it looks
Yeah.
good to you, then go for it. Like, all of these positions that they show her sitting in are so uncomfortable looking. Every single one.
Well, I mean,
You know what
she's uncomfortable looking. All right.
I want just like a yoga ball, like a chair with no back, like a stool, so I can sit up straight.
I can't even, as someone that like all of my height is in my back, that's a nightmare to me.
Yeah, I use them while I'm at work, like monitoring anesthesia, so I'm very used to them and I love them.
Oh, come on.
And
Did you
like
already
also,
roll?
Yoga
I just
ball
did.
in
Yeah.
itself,
Wow.
I think, is great,
forever.
particularly for people that are looking for
Core strength.
core strength, but also like yoga ball does help you straighten your back as you're sitting. And because my mom is a Pilates instructor, and so there was a time where I was using a yoga ball to sit. And so, like, I'm not against it, but for me, especially, it's like in long stretches, like during a stream or something, I want to chair with a back.
Here's the thing, Ash. You have been shitting on my chair for as long as I
Oh,
can
yeah.
remember.
100%.
So any chair is an improvement to the kitchen
current
chair
chair?
that I'm sitting on.
I think
That is true. That is true.
I
That's
think
true.
that is 100% true if it's a chair that you like. All I
Hey,
am
thanks.
saying is you don't know if you like this chair yet, Jazz. That's all I'm saying.
I'm saying, stop crushing my dreams, okay?
I'm curious. People
I
out there in
put
chat
an
land,
interest in something I want, and Ash is like, no.
people out there in chat land, Twitch chat, YouTube comments. Do you have a chair that you know?
Do you have a chair? That's it.
You've used many chairs in your life, and you found one, and you were like, "This is the one. This is the best chair." I want to know because, like, I actually really think that the chair that we use for Dark Linda is one of the best chairs I've ever used.
Yeah, but it's so big and bulky. That's like the one thing I hate about it.
I love this chair. I'm a big and bulky guy, Jess.
Yeah.
I know. I hate trying to get out of that chair because I always get stuck.
Yeah, I'll say my chair's too big for me. The armrests are way too wide for me to like properly use it.
Well, you know what we need to do? We need to just get a chair sponsorship.
There we go.
Hydrologist.
I mean, there's
I
a
would love.
there's a
I want-
bajillion of chair sponsors out there.
I know. I want one so I can get a fancy pink chair.
Can it not be a gamer chair?
Yeah,
I was gonna say.
Can
Yeah.
it not
no,
be a
it
gamer
can't.
chair? And can it not be one that's like made out of 90% plastic and like the wheels are gonna break within like a
Yeah.
week of using it?
No,
I
I want like a legit chair.
I feel like that's like the thing is like all of those gamer chairs and all of like honestly all of the brands that do the sponsorships. I feel like they're all, and this is just speculation. I don't know from personal experience, but I get the vibe that they're all pretty cheaply made.
And it has all of the crowns. How did that
Shush,
happen?
shush, shush, shush. Y'all were talking about chairs.
And it does not want anyone to perceive her.
Let me have the crowns.
Coming for your crowns.
Your crowns are gonna get stolen.
Here I come, my pumpkin.
Especially if I keep rolling nines.
I know.
You can't get me, Jazz. I'm gonna dive down to the Titanic. You'll never see me again.
Not with those crowns?
No, I'm taking the crowns with me.
Excuse me.
Another baby. Let's get another
baby?
baby. See, okay, look at seashells. Aren't they cute?
Yeah. Oh, I see it. I see it now. They're cute.
I will say there is one upgrade that I made to my chair, which was I replaced the like default wheels that it has with like those rollerblade wheels that you can get. That's really nice. I really recommend
Are
it.
you gonna live
Are
your
you
hacker life?
rollerblading?
They're just good. Like I feel like most wheels that come with desk chairs are super cheaply made. These are like super nice to glide around on.
What I want. Sorry, going back to this chair sponsorships.
Yes, hit me with it.
Is the ones that are actually like ergonomic to start sponsoring streamers.
Yeah, they won't. That's the thing.
Well,
Let me
I
know.
know.
When
I
streamers
want
start getting
that.
older, then they'll start doing it. When the demographic is like 40s.
No, just DX Racer will start making chairs
And
for
it wants
older
like,
people.
what is it, that Harriman Miller brand or whatever?
Oh,
Yes.
sure. Yeah.
There you
Whatever
go.
the good one is. Yeah.
Did you say
1500.
Harriman?
Is it Herman or is it Harriman? Because I feel like it's
it's
not.
Herman. It's Herman.
Whatever. Anyway, those are like $1,500 chairs, right? Like at the start, at the like base level or whatever. Yeah.
Your
Yeah.
base level.
They're pretty expensive.
I want one. That's all I'm saying.
I've had one of those at work, and like again, I also I recognize that like my body's a weird shape, but I didn't love it.
Your body's a long shape.
Yeah.
Cruise.
Cruise time.
Oh. Ash
Okay,
stole that
now
crown.
who has more crowns? Okay.
You still have more
I still
crowns.
have more crowns. That's true. But I only have
for
2 crowns.
long.
I only have 2 crowns. Now everyone's gonna take my crowns, and I'm gonna have 0 crowns.
Kingdom, 2 crowns. taking it right from you.
Ash is 80% torso. It's
Poor
true.
Ash. Yeah, that's the thing. Especially like a lot of chairs that have built, like I won't, if a chair has a built-in headrest, I won't even consider it because that thing is never
gonna
going to
stick
be
in your back.
Exactly. It's never going to
House
reach my
time.
head. And so it's just going to be hitting like my shoulder blades the entire time. And so that's just an immediate no.
Pearl Dome.
Look at that.
Oh, that's fancy. We're gonna do that. Welcome to my Pearl Dome.
I mean, that's a big one. You
Half
might-
of your windows looks like they're broken. I get that they're curtains, but they look
Okay,
like broken
rude.
windows.
Yeah, that's true. No,
Jess,
they do.
okay,
It's a
y'all-
hideous home,
y'all-
but it's expensive.
Okay.
So
Well, no one's coming over
it's an investment.
for
That's fine.
cocktails.
That's fine. Meet
What
us
kind of
outside.
cocktails?
You won't know because they're in my crappy-looking house.
Okay.
Probably crappy. Though.
Kags, you're tall but have short legs. And then I feel like you share my pain because, like, to put in perspective, for people that don't know, I'm 6'4", but my leg length on my pants is like 30 or 32, which is very normal. Like it's a very average pant length. So all of my height is in my torso.
Like a bear.
Yeah.
Exactly like a bear.
Exactly like a bear.
The
Okay.
many ways Ash is like a bear.
Let
Yes.
us count the ways.
Very much so.
Well, like, knock
Fuzzy?
on wood anyway. I'm very fortunate that I've never had back pain issues because like that's what everyone. I feel like as I was growing up, people were like, "Ugh, you watch out for your back." And when but thankfully, I have not had that yet.
I think I've told y'all. I've been watching a lot of Taskmaster. Love that show. And the host is Greg Davies.
Yeah, he's
And
tall.
He's 6'6".
Yeah.
Yeah, he's big.
And when you see him stand up, he like everybody looks half his height.
Yeah.
But he on one of the episodes he complained about, and it totally rightfully so, how like he can never shop in stores. Period. He has to
in the UK,
order all of his
yeah.
clothes online.
That makes more sense in the UK where they have a lot
There's
more
the-
limited stuff. Wow, Ash.
Get it?
That's just
Oh.
getting it.
I feel like that was like a
board
half
game.
roll.
I love
Okay.
seeing the commenters in chat now saying their height and saying their leg length now because all of your legs are longer
don't
than
even
mine.
know.
And you're
Jazzy.
shorter.
Double ties.
Double ties.
Whoa!
Everybody drew. Wait.
Spin that. Wait, was
Only
there?
Ash and
Ash.
Emma?
Wait, did we both get tens?
You both got 10.
Yeah, of course we did because I'm a 10 as well.
So Jazzy, you and I, we just got kicked out.
Yeah, we lost all the money.
That's garbage. I hate that that's
I
a
agree.
thing.
Ah,
Feels great to be the winner.
Well, no, we still got third place.
I think you both get third place.
Do we? I don't even see Jazzy on the board anymore.
I know,
Same.
Jazz is gone.
Yeah, nothing.
Oh.
Nothing.
Whoa.
No, we've talked about this before. It's got to be a glitch.
It's got to
Yeah.
be a
Or
glitch
to-
when it's first player. It's that exact scenario that we just
yeah,
had.
it's if first place ties, whoever doesn't tie just gets nothing.
Money, please. Thank you.
Because if that's intended, that's a weird rule.
Oh, we're getting
House
towards the
rules.
end.
House rules.
This comment in
That
chat,
reminds me.
I
Go ahead.
don't know how NBA players manage to sleep in hotels when their beds, when their feet hang off the bed. Like for one, when you're tall, you just get used to that. But for two, they're making tens of millions of dollars. Like they probably are just getting
I'm
the
sure
hotel to
they-
do whatever they want them to
Yeah.
do.
They're in the California Kings, so.
Yeah, the hotels have those. They do.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say. So I watch this channel that No Rolls Barred. So they play games, but it's also a bunch of people from wrestling YouTube. Anyway, recently they played. Their house rules was communist Monopoly. And
What?
What does that
Okay.
even mean?
It's incredible. It's like you can only have 1,000 or less rubles. If you get more than that, you go to jail. It's basically based off of like Stalinist Russia.
Okay.
Money, please.
And it is so funny.
And is the idea to still buy property though?
The way,
Go
like,
safe.
I'll just say, like, the way that it works is that each piece has like different goals. So like the dog will have different goals than the hat will have different goals than the battleship.
Oh, okay.
And the game doesn't end until everybody's dead except for the last
Oh my God.
characters. So if you go to jail, and you're trying to roll to get out of jail, and you fail, you have to pay $100. And if you run out of money while you're in jail, you disappear. Mm-hmm. You don't die. You're gonna be reformed. You're gonna disappear. Anyway, I would love to play it, but they're not selling.
Yes.
Sounds
House.
like similarly to Monopoly, though. That's a game where a round could take 16 hours to actually play through.
Yeah, this one goes a lot faster, I think. Everything's built to kill you. It's Australia.
Look at my skyscraper. Scalp scraper.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Fancy.
I want to buy a house.
I know, right? Whenever I want to buy one, I never get one.
I do appreciate it. Whatever version of Monopoly that this developer made this game.
Monopoly
Marmalade.
Madness, I think?
No, they made the one on Android that we did the BlueStacks emulation of.
Gotcha.
That one was good because it had like that rule set that at least made the rounds go pretty quickly.
You know what? I never go risky. Why not?
Risk that biscuit, man.
Why not? Hey, I think that's good.
Wow,
don't think it's
Price, you have a
taxes.
lot of money.
Yeah, that's all I have. Yay!
Yay.
You almost bypassed all that risk.
Yeah. That's how I do. I can still land on taxes.
Oh,
Yep.
no!
Oh, no.
Of course, that's how it goes. Yeah, it's fine.
At least it's only 100,000. No big.
Yeah, no big deal. I got plenty to throw around.
Are you still a spiritual leader?
Yes. No.
Okay.
No. I got a new job.
Oh.
No! God. Ugh.
This is why I put all of my assets into property.
They can still... What? That does not insulate you from
They're
taxes in any
all
way.
churches.
All churches? Okay, that does, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
There you go. Jeez.
And it finished.
You guys are
Time
done
to
already?
retire.
Jeez.
My goodness.
Okay, Hippo, which one?
Can I
This one?
register myself as a church?
Good. I got 10K.
It's
fine.
You made a little bit. Just
Just a
little bit.
tiny, just a smidgen.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at those
look at
guys.
those fishies.
Ooh,
Gonna
go
go
on a
take this
little
manta.
manta ray adventure.
Okay, Hippo.
What is that, like a 2.5% return you got off of that investment there, Anna?
Oh, yeah. Well, the market's bad.
You know the Airbnb market's crashing right now.
Yep. Thank
Heard.
goodness.
Yep.
Because it was getting ridiculous. Like, I'm sorry, the cleaning fees were
Yeah.
so bad.
What it is people started taking advantage. They were like, oh, we can start squeezing people for money. We can start making these things, more expensive. And then people are like, okay, well, I'll go to a hotel then.
Yeah.
Like, the only reason that Airbnb was ever a good option was because in the beginning... Oh, wow!
Wow.
In the beginning, they treated it like Uber and Lyft treated their stuff, which is undercut everything
Right.
and be incredibly cheap and then drive your prices up later. But yeah, thing is, Airbnb couldn't, starve out its competition. So the hotels are just going to gain the control here.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with that. I kind of
Yeah.
prefer staying in hotels.
It's so nice you don't have to clean anything.
Yeah.
Like, the only time that Airbnb is more beneficial right now is if you have a giant group going somewhere.
Yeah, especially if you have a group, I think it's super nice to have like the kitchen and everything. Like I do, especially if you're going to be staying in a location for a while. I actually really like having the kitchen.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is. I think there's just been, I don't know, too lax of rules that allows hosts to just like treat their guests like crap as well.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and then the other thing is like companies buying up property so that they can turn them into little Airbnb things. And it's like, oh, perfect. Because now those people are going to lose money. Which I'm happy with those big corporations that are buying up stuff losing money. Because they shouldn't be buying up property.
Are you guys all off the board now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay. Sick. Okay.
Kaya.
All right.
Hippo, you're not helping with your rolls, okay?
Come on, Hippo.
Hippo
come on.
is trying, all right? She's
She's
trying
not
her best.
How dare you, Hippo?
Your parents got a VRBO and it was double booked, so they had to find someone else.
No.
That must have been a kind of situation, because like VRBO as a platform wouldn't allow that, so it must have been a situation where they double listed on VRBO and like
And
Airbnb.
Yep.
Yeah.
And like that's one of those things, like in my opinion, if you do that as someone who does Airbnb and VRBO, you should not only have to do a refund to the person who doesn't get to
Yeah.
stay there, but you should also pay a penalty.
Absolutely.
I think that
Oh, yeah.
if you do these kinds of things where you end up screwing up other people's plans, and then you should suffer some kind of penalty, not just, oh, I guess I'll give you a refund.
Like
Bingo going once. Bingo going twice.
Like I've told this story before, but there was a PAX that we went to probably 4 or 5 years ago at this point, where the host canceled on us like less than a week before we were supposed to go, and every alternate place that we could have booked at was minimum double the price.
Yeah.
So it took a lot of complaining to Airbnb, but they did not only refund us for the original thing, which was the least they could do, they gave us this massive amount of credit, which I think they didn't, it was like an accident on their side. They probably were not supposed to give us this much credit, but anyway, we were able to book a very, very, very nice place, is I guess what I was, the moral of that story was, or the end of that story
But
was.
the thing is just, you know, we got that credit from Airbnb, not from the person.
Yeah.
Right? The
Yeah.
person didn't feel any hit from that. And I feel like if you know that you can get fined, people are going to be a lot more meticulous about what they do, and they're going to follow the rules a lot better, and they're not going to do that kind of stuff.
That's
I mean, that was better than the other ones that you chose, right?
yeah, I just wanted the 640.
Yeah. Of course.
It was one or the other.
Jasmine, didn't you sell? Did you sell 2 houses now?
I have
Jazzy
two
had two
houses,
houses.
Yes.
Oh my
Jazzy had two.
gosh.
Well, I have 2 super churches, all right?
Yeah.
Spreading the good word of aquaticism and
Jazz is the upper 1%.
yeah.
Jazz has the mega underwater church.
She does.
And so
I went there
Flipper,
a couple of times.
Flipper said onto you, and it was good.
Jasmine, how close are you?
Jazz
I'm
is
not
very
that far.
close.
I'm not that far. I'm getting closer.
Finally.
Where are you gonna go?
Oof. I'm gonna go see the Northern Lights so I can take the crown back.
Oh shit!
You going on that Alaskan cruise to see those northern lights?
Yeah, I am. Finally.
It's a good possibility
Give me
Anna's
this.
gonna win this with those crowns.
No, Jazz, you sold 2 houses.
The crowns are
kidding?
worth 800 each, I think, or 400.
400 each.
Anna's trying to play it so cool right now, y'all.
Well, yeah, because if I play it cool, then I won't be upset when I lose them.
Ah!
One more round.
No.
Oh my goodness. Yeah! Take that back from Anna.
See now? See? I told you.
You gotta get that last roll in to steal the piggyback.
I guess so.
It can't happen because Anna would need 2 to take the crown back.
You're right, actually.
Because you have to tie. You have to tie and then pass.
You'd have to tie in and pass.
Jasmine. So rude. I thought we were best friends.
We are. I
Yeah,
went,
but you
I
stole
asked-
my crown.
Well, you know, you had to, and I thought the other one was for me.
I gave so much money to your church. You could have left my crown alone.
Well, that was your mistake.
That was-
Yeah, but I needed the money so that I can make more submarines to bring more billionaires down to the
yeah.
ocean.
Yeah.
'Cause I really
But I
need that money.
I need that crown to make the submarines.
Bring more billionaires down to the ocean.
I mean, they got the money, right? If I'm
Turns
going to
out-
be funding my mega churches, I need that money.
Look, don't make us mad, or the orcas are going to have to deal with your boats and things.
Yeah,
you
I've
know?
been talking to White Gladys too.
Turns out the crowns were made out of Burger King crowns the whole time.
Oh.
And
I just want
that's
burgers now.
not very good material to make out of the submarines. Look at those fish!
They're cute, right?
Jazz is a cult leader? No. Jazz is a religious
official
Yeah.
in a registered 501(c)(3), okay? So just, let's just nip that in the bud,
Yeah.
Who's got the highest score?
right.
Not me.
Not
Elsa.
me.
It's Jazz.
Maybe.
I think it's Jazz, and
It is
then I
100%
think
Jazz.
it's Ash.
No, it's not me.
I think one of y'all
Look at
has
my
more
money.
than me.
I think Anna and
maybe
Jazzy
Anna.
are close, but we'll see.
No, I would have been close if Jazz didn't take my crown.
Woof. Just running away with it.
Nice. I still had a crown? All right.
Ah, dang.
Praise Neptune. he knew in my heart, in
It
his
was
heart,
that crown,
I was
too.
destined to be it.
I
And this is what you get, if you adhere to the gospel of aquatism. Is that what you called it?
Yeah.
Aquaticism. And I stole that from Bob's
Aquaticism.
Burgers.
There you go.
All right. Praise Jazz.
Praise be.
Praise.
Did we unlock anything? What did we unlock?
I
I've
don't
gotten
know.
a bunch of...
I got some puzzly pieces.
I have so many puzzle pieces. Jeez, okay, that took forever to get through that.
Yeah, I got a bunch of pieces, but I'm nowhere near unlocking any of those things.
Yeah, same. All
Yeah,
right,
same.
y'all. Well, maybe next episode we'll be checking out the new map, so be sure to stay tuned
Dorado!
for
Yeah.
that. Be sure to subscribe if you want to see that. If you haven't seen our other Game of Life episodes, be sure to check those out. And yeah, with that, we're going to move on.